The key to this primitive fusion technique is the friction created by twisting the fibers hard against the stone, making an ultra-resistant rope.
All right, let's make some tools. Now, one of the hardest things to recreate in the wilderness is cordage, especially if you don't have the requisite skills to be able to go after resources, identify those resources, treat them, and then actually turn them into cordage. Luckily, this time of year, tulip poplar bark is going to be plentiful. It's also going to be malleable, that we can harvest it, get the inner strands, and then actually turn that into very strong cordage for maybe a primitive survival kit. Now, that cordage from the bark, we're going to harvest and get as much of it as we can, because we can overlap a lot of this bark, create a very thick diameter cordage that is going to be super strong. What we do with our bark is we need to get it wet first, soak it in water, and then start breaking up the strands. We're going to overlap those strands, and this first technique is called just the twist method. All we're going to do is start twisting that cordage opposite directions, and then eventually it will start to tighten and then coil around itself, forming just a small little loop or a bite. All we have to do then is just continue twisting, and the coil will begin walking itself up and will start producing cordage. It's a very simple technique. This is the technique that I was taught in Army survival. Now, the other technique, which is probably just a little bit simpler and faster, but it takes some time to learn, is called the reverse wrap 2-ply method. And all we're going to do is take that coil that we started, and we're going to start with those two sections. We're going to take the top section, spin it or turn it away from us, and then using our middle finger, grab the bottom section of that bark and pull it up over top. That top section that was the bottom section is the one now we're going to grab, twist away from us, grab that bottom section we just twisted, and then pull it back up. And this is the reverse wrap 2-ply method. And if we do this long enough and practice it long enough, we'll get really good at this and we'll be able to produce a lot of cordage in no time at all. But cordage is going to be one of those tools, and you'll see with our cordage, even that small section, it's enough of tensile strength to actually lift 45 pounds of weight, hold it up, and then put it back down. This is strong stuff we're working with.